guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to do a cooking video, and I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about me, my goals for 2026, and just some random stuff as I'm cooking. Okay, I have my phone on my tripod, and I'm using my front camera because it's easier for me to see what I am doing. But in my ugly kitchen, we have black countertops and wood cabinets, which it's ugly, I know. But anyways, that's not the point. We're going to start cooking now. I'm going to be using this lady's video tutorial on TikTok. I don't remember her name or how I would say it right now, but I'll just put it in the video so that you guys know whose recipe I'm using. I've used her recipe before and it turned out really good, so I'm going to use the same one I used last time. Obviously, the first thing I'm going to do is wash my hands, so I'm going to go do that. First thing you're going to need is a measuring cup, and I have mine, but I'm gonna need to get my mixer down, so I'm gonna have my boyfriend do that. In her video, she's making 4 pizzas and she does 4 cups of warm milk, but I'm only doing 2, so I'm gonna do 2 cups of warm milk. I'm gonna go microwave this real fast. I'm gonna microwave it for 30 seconds. While that is cooking, I'm gonna tell you guys one of my goals for 2026. One of my goals for 2026 is to get big on YouTube. So I'm hoping that posting at least once or twice a week will help me grow my account. I'm also going to be posting my TikToks on YouTube soon, so stay tuned for that. I just checked it, it's not warm enough, so I'm just going to do 30 more seconds. I'm just going to do 30-second intervals until it is warm. I just took my milk out of the microwave, and now I'm going to use 2 packets of this yeast. You can use any kind you like, but this is the kind I'm using today. After you add the yeast, you're going to cover it and let it sit for a few minutes until it bubbles up on the top. I'm just gonna cover mine with paper plate. I'm gonna put my favorite songs on the screen so you guys can see what I listen to. Okay, so now I'm gonna tell you guys another one of my goals for 2026. Another goal I have for 2026 is to at least come close to finishing my book that I'm writing. I haven't been working on it a lot recently because I've been focused on my YouTube channel, but I'm gonna get into that some more so that I can post about it. Another goal I have for 2026 is to make an Etsy account so that I can sell my crochet stuff, because it's a dream of mine, and my mom wanted to start something else on Etsy, so if I ever get any info on that, then I'll let you guys know first. And I'll probably post about it, and I'll probably put a link to my Etsy whenever it comes out. By the time this video is out, my dentist vlog should be out, so if you guys have not seen that, go watch that. I'll tag it up here, wherever it is. But I'll also put it at the end of this video so that you guys can go watch it. It was a fun video to make and it was fun to edit, so I hope you guys enjoy that. And if you guys want to see any more vlogs, let me know. Okay, so now that my yeast is done, I'm going to pour it into my mixer. If you do not have a mixer, you can pour it into a bowl and then do it by hand, but this is how I'm going to do it. And then afterwards, you would put it on your counter and mix it and knead it by hand. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this in here. I honestly am not sure if my yeast was even done because there's no like foamy stuff on top. I don't know what I did wrong. Last time it worked fine. I'm actually gonna let this sit for a little bit longer and see if it foams up a little bit longer, but I'll come back. Don't mind my cat yelling in the background. While I wait on that, I'm going to tell you another thing that I want to accomplish in 2026. I'm 19 years old and I don't know how to drive, so obviously I want to learn how to drive. I really want to get my license before the end of 2026. I'm really hoping. But I also want to start college in 2026. I'm probably going to do online, but I'm not 100% sure what I want to do yet, so we'll see. I let it sit for a little bit longer. I just mixed it up a little bit, but now I'm going to add 4 cups of flour. The recipe I'm using calls for all-purpose flour, but I'm sure you guys could use whatever flour. I'm not sure. I'm not an expert. I'm putting you guys to where you guys can see this. You will probably not be able to see me, but I'm going to film myself putting the flour in here. Okay, now that I have all that done, I'm going to start mixing this flour and milk together. The recipe calls for 4 tablespoons of olive oil, but I only have vegetable oil, so I think I'm going to use that instead. I forgot to mention it's cut in half, so I'll be using 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Well, I'm using vegetable oil, so it'll be vegetable oil. I'm just gonna eyeball it. Now I'm going to add 1.5 tablespoons of salt. There's 1.5. And now I'm gonna mix all this together. Here's it mixing. This is going to mix for about 10 minutes, and then I'm going to knead it by hand, and I'll come back whenever that's done. I wanted to say another goal for my 2026 is to get a job, which I'm working on that right now, but if my YouTube channel does good, then I won't have to do that, and my Etsy business, so we'll see, but I'm looking for one right now. I just cleaned my counter off, and I'm waiting for it to dry, and then I'll take the dough out of here and knead it by hand. Here is my dough all done, and now I'm going to oil this bowl and then put this in there and let it sit for about 1.5 hours. I am just going to cover the bowl with my bacon, and I'm going to let that sit until it doubles in size. I am now letting my dough sit, and I'm just going to chill in my room for a little bit. I'm probably going to check on my YouTube video that's uploading. I don't know what else I'm going to do, but I'm just going to wait until the dough rises, and then I'll be back with you guys. Okay, guys, it's been about 1 hour, and I went to check on my dough, and it has not risen, like, at all. So I think my house is too cold, because if it's too cold, your dough won't rise. So I put it in the oven, and I'm going to leave it in there for another, like, 15-20 minutes to see if it rises. And I'll get back to you guys, and I'll update you guys, because last time I did this didn't happen, and I did the exact same thing, so I don't know. Here's my dough after about 1 hour and 30 minutes of sitting. It didn't rise as much as I wanted it to, but it'll be okay, I think. It's kind of upsetting, but we'll see what happens. I'm now going to clean my counter up again because it's still dirty from whenever I rolled it out earlier, and then I'm going to split it in half and make my pizzas. While my oven is preheating, I'm going to put my dough on the pans, and then I'm going to pre-bake them before putting the sauce and everything on them. My dough did rise a good amount, actually, now that I'm looking at it. So now I'm going to cut it in half and then make my pizzas, and I'll put them on pans, and then I'll show you when I'm done. Editor Caitlin here. I don't know what happened, but all the footage of me making this pizza is just gone, and I don't know what happened to it. I tried looking at it on my phone, and I couldn't find it. So when it skips from the pizzas being in the oven to the pizza being fully made, I don't know what happened. I don't know, because this is what I'm looking at. Okay, I'm editing this video. It skips from this to this, and I didn't even film like putting the cheese in or anything on it. So I have no idea what happened, but my bad. Here's the pizza now with pepperoni. Now I'm gonna add some of the seasoning on top. I'm gonna put this pizza in. Now I'm gonna add cheese to this one and pepperonis to this one. I just added the pepperonis to both of them, and now I'm gonna add the olives to both of them. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of the seasoning on these 2 pizzas as well. I've decided to go ahead and put those pizzas down there, but when this one gets done, I'm gonna switch them. I'm also going to be making garlic bread, and we have salad to go with it. My mom goes to work tonight, so I'm gonna make her a coffee real fast. For my mom's coffee, I'm just gonna put a little bit of sugar in the espresso cup. So I'm gonna do a couple shots of espresso, and then I'm going to do some of this. Hang on, I'll show you. I'm gonna do some of this. It's espresso concentrate, so it's stronger. There's her espresso. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of this espresso concentrate. I was just trying to make my mom's coffee, and I spilt the espresso shot. So I'm gonna have to redo it. And it went all over my phone. Espresso, that's the last time I'm gonna show it. I just put peppermint mocha creamer, this one, in there, and some milk. And I'm gonna put her espresso shots. Here's the first pizza done. Here is my final plate. I got 2 pieces of garlic bread, 3 pizzas, and a salad. So I'm editing this video, and I realized I did not make an outro, so I'm gonna make an outro right now. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please let me know, because I'm not too sure about it. So if you guys enjoyed it, I'll make more cooking videos like this. It was kind of hard to film, so that's why I didn't really like it. But if you guys did, I will make more videos like that. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll put the link to my dentist vlog at the end of this video so you guys can go watch that if you haven't seen it. Please like and subscribe. And yeah, a new video will be posted soon. I'm filming one right now, actually, so stay tuned for that. Bye!